everybody, and welcome back. I've got my spare glasses on. These are actually my good pair. So, we're all good, we're all okay. Got some wounds from the branch. I learned I am not as strong as a tree. I didn't think I was, but, you know, learned it anyway. We are over at the hay farm where we have an infestation of milkweed coming up on our second cutting. So I am going to be going over with the rotary chopper all the way up and just topping everything, because we do not need, you can see some of these have even gone to seed. We do not need these going to seed at all. I don't need that. So we're just going to top everything. This will encourage some fresh grass growth, but most importantly, it will prevent all of these from going to seed. Because I don't think I'm going to be getting to our hay farm for second cutting until our second round, once we start second cutting, which is ready. Second cutting is definitely ready. Just craziness, it's just craziness. So this moment we get some dry weather, we are going to be hitting the ground running on second cutting hay. And hopefully from this point forward, we don't have any more issues. So we've got some chopping to do up here, and our other fields that I was never able to take the hay off of, we want to get those mowed down as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the big chopper, but I intend to try, because otherwise it's going to take me a lot longer using my chopper. My tractor is lighter, so I won't sink into the ground. So if this tractor starts sinking, then we're going to have to come over with my tractor and use that. It'll take us longer, but then I won't get stuck. Cool fact for you, orchard grass is what's called a cool grass, C-O-O-L grass, meaning that it grows really, really well in cool environments, which is why in the springtime, it just rockets. It gets so huge and it looks beautiful. But once we get into our summers, Pennsylvania gets a little on the warmer side for orchard grass, meaning that you see all of that brown showing up on all the tips. It got too hot and it burned it, meaning that it basically canceled out the growth. So me going over the chopper, it does stimulate that to restart growing. Usually when it's this high, you'd rather just run over with the disc vine so you actually get a crop off of it. But we got to get rid of this milkweed. Everything else is looking semi-decent. I think that we got to get some lime spread on some of those Timothy fields. You can see they're a bit yellow for my taste. I don't think that we're going to be doing that this year, to be honest with you. Maybe that's something we can do for next year. Oh man, that is so much better. I'm actually really impressed with how high this is, considering that this was only cut about a month ago. Actually, a little bit less than that. I see one still standing. No. All it takes is one. I mean, look at this infestation. It started before I started on this property, from just one plant being planted, and then it gets out of hand. It's crazy how fast these things grow. All right, let's go see if we can clean up this lower field. So far, so good. This is cleaning up good. I'm not mowing it all the way down. We're just topping it because obviously we don't want weeds growing. And if we could even encourage some fresh growth, I may even manage to get a second or third cutting, I may manage to get some hay off of this. So that's all we're doing. And you never, when you see hay like this, you never want to mow that for horses, because fescue grass and orchard grass can develop a fungus after they go to seed that is toxic to any animal, really, most livestock. There they are. Hello, Mr. Deer. I should say Mrs. Deer. You got a hay field that looks like this. I'm not saying you shouldn't mow it, but it is definitely a cause for concern, and we never mow hay that looks like this for our horses because of that. Just why worry about that? Not to mention the feed value is basically gone. Even the Timothy that's in here is actually starting to get a little old, which is really saying something. I turn the camera on, look what I do. I miss a spot. There we go. Going through some thick stuff right now. Definitely doesn't mow it off as cleanly as the disc vine. I think just speaks volumes to how incredible that disc vine is. Lately we've been getting dry falls, so maybe around third cutting we might be able to get a cutting off of this field. That'd be pretty sweet. Well, this is just working absolutely beautifully. Got these two fields all cleaned up, looking really nice. We've pretty much just got one left, and that's the big one. So let's head on over there and let's see what we got waiting for us. I wonder if we'll be able to get into it or not. Well, so far so good in the big field. I am going to be late for lunch, but that's okay. We'll get this taken care of and then we'll head on back home. So long long as we don't, you know, get stuck at all. The only area I really gotta watch is right over here along these trees. It's pretty deep, so I think I'm gonna do that last. I'm gonna kind of go around it. That way, it's not like I get stuck right out the gate. We're gonna, of course, do our best to avoid that at all costs. I don't feel like dealing with anything like that today, so. It would have been done a little sooner, but on my way here, the neighbors looked like their lawnmower broke down. So I went over and helped them fix it so that they're back up and running. A little time, but promotes good relations with everybody in the area, so it's important to do that kind of stuff. Oh, look at the bucks. 2 bucks just came up. Oh, 3 buck. Whoa. Wow. What is that one? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an 8-pointer. Woo! Wow. That's some big buck. That's crazy. Get a zoom in on that. That's wild. That's so cool to see in buck like that. Wow. Yeah, that's an 8-pointer. 4 on each side. We're going through some thick stuff here. Yeah, right in there. Right in there is where you get your trouble. Oh, this is looking much nicer. Much, much nicer. Beautiful! I'm so happy we got that taken care of. That's awesome. We have a little bit more rotary chopping that we need to do, cleaning up along the sides of the fields, things like that. That is not going to be for me though, that is going to be for my family. We will see if we will be doing that this afternoon because I know they're baling straw and unloading straw. So if they need my help, then I'll be there to help them. But if they don't and they think they're good, then we'll work on cleaning up all along the fields there and getting that taken care of. And that'll be it for chopping for at least a little bit. We have everything we needed done, complete. Kind of happy to say that. That feels pretty sweet. Any other rotary chop jobs that come up are just ones that maybe my family needs help with, and we'll be working on for them to take care of that responsibility. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna head on over to where they're doing straw, see if they need any help. We helped them unload 2 small square bale wagon loads. Or was it 3? I don't remember. Either way, we're gonna go and take this wagon out to the baler because he's just about full and unload that, and then I'm gonna be stacking this wagon. So they're gonna unload that wagon, I'm gonna be stacking this one, and they're stacking this one, and then one more, and then that's it for small square bales. I feel like we have things on easy mode this year. My goodness, Brian's walking towards me. All right. I don't know why he's walking towards me, but he is. Anyway, let's go give Daniel the next wagon. helps the video, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. Looks like it's time for me to get backward. Always stand on the section uphill. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed. It was nice having you along with us. If you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button. Consider subscribing. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.